Hey, mama. Yes, you. Can I ask you something real? Have you ever gone through the whole day, right? And ended the day and realized that you gave everything to your kids, your family, your business, your job, but not even 5 minutes to yourself? If you're a natural minded mama who believes in nourishing your kids with real food, toxin free living, holistic health, why does it feel so hard to give yourself that same care? And I get it. I've been there. And that's why I created this free 5-minute mama reset that I want to share with you today. My name is Dr. Beata, and I'm a holistic and integrative doctor, and first and foremost, a mom. And when I first became a mom, I thought self care had to be bubble baths and spa days and a whole afternoon off, which, let's be honest, wasn't happening. I had a colicky baby who was constantly on the boob. She only contact napped and slept that way. I was trying to work per diem outside the home. I was trying to work from home. I was trying to take care of the garden and all the home things, right? It was a never ending to-do list. So I thought, like, I'll just wait, right, until life slows down. But guess what? Life never slowed down. And even though I was obviously into holistic health, I had a huge garden, lots of organic food, I was into herbs and natural remedies, I was still running on empty. I was drained, I was getting impatient, and honestly, not showing up as the mom that I wanted to be. I was also experiencing postpartum anxiety, and I just didn't have the support that I needed from my then partner or family. So I didn't get breaks. I didn't have babysitters coming over, to help me all day or even company sometimes. And there was a lot more going on health wise for my daughter and I during that time that if you've ever seen any of my other master classes, I share more in there. But during that experience, I realized something so important, that if I didn't care for myself, everything else would suffer. And that's when it clicked. I had to find a way for self care that didn't take hours, that didn't require babysitters, that wasn't spa days or perfect routines. And I did. I found that it can take minutes or even seconds. And that simple shift changed everything. And maybe you felt the same. Maybe you're the mom who's intentional about everything. Intentional. I don't know if I said that word right. Intentional about everything, right? What goes on the dinner table, what goes in your kid's mouth, what your kids are exposed to, what kind of birth you had, maybe breastfeeding, right? Whatever you care about deeply, right? You know that raising your kids with love, health, and purpose is the most important thing. But in the middle of late night work calls, or maybe homeschooling, or growing a business, or just keeping everyone fed and alive, is there space for you? Because you are the glue that's holding everything together. You love your family so much, but sometimes you're running on fumes. You may snap and then you feel guilty, right? And you promise yourself that you'll do better tomorrow. But here's the truth. You don't need to hustle harder or stretch yourself thinner by adding more things to the to-do list, right? What you need is a reset that can happen in 5 minutes or less. And I know what you may be thinking. You're like, well, this is just one more thing to add to the to-do list. But I've shared this now with hundreds of holistic minded moms over the years. They're stay at home moms and single moms and entrepreneurs and even corporate executives, doctors, some of them. And what's beautiful is that this practice doesn't become one more thing on your to-do list. It becomes your way of being. And it's not about perfection, it's about presence. And that changes everything that you do throughout the day. It actually transforms your to-do list. And I've had moms tell me, I finally felt calm enough to actually enjoy bedtime, right? To be there present with my kids instead of just wishing that they would be all asleep already. You could really enjoy the snuggles. Or I didn't lose it when my toddler melted down. I breathed and stayed grounded. That is so huge because guess what? It's going to happen at some point or another. And it's all about who we become in our presence that makes the difference of how that experience goes for us and for our kids. And these aren't super moms. They're women just like you, women who believe in natural living, women who are visionaries for their families, their businesses, their purpose, and who want to heal generational patterns. And they've discovered a simple way to reset and to reclaim their energy without losing themselves in the process. So what I want you to remember is that self-care isn't selfish. It's leadership. Okay? Self-care isn't selfish. It's leadership. As a mom, you are the leader of your family, of your kids, maybe beyond, in your business, in your career. And when you take 5 minutes to reset your nervous system, you're not stealing time from your family or work. You're modeling wholeness, resilience, and freedom for them. You get to teach them and show them how they can also take care of themselves and step into their own leadership. Because your health isn't just about you. It's how you show up in your purpose as a mother, a leader, and a woman. So let's actually try this together right now. And I'm going to guide you through the practice. And you obviously have this video if you're watching right now. But what you can do is you can sign up for free for the full 5-minute Mama Reset. The link is somewhere below in the description or the comments. And you'll also get this written out step-by-step plus other bonuses that I'll tell you about in a few minutes. But let's go into the practice now. So the first step that we're going to do in our 5-minute Mama Reset is to just check in with ourselves, right? Check in with your body. Go ahead and put your hand on your heart. You can put one hand on your belly and just check in. What are you holding on to lately? What stressors do you have? What worries? What fears? What to-do lists are running around in your head, right? Let's acknowledge that. We all have such busy lives. We all have so much going on. And I invite you to tell yourself, you can do it in a whisper, you can yell it out loud, you can say it in your head, that I matter too. I matter too. And we're going to do something called a mindful breath. So what I invite you to do is to breathe in through your nose into your belly. You can feel your hand on your belly expand with the inhale. And then on the exhale, you're going to breathe out through your mouth and you're going to feel your belly get smaller on the exhale. And we're going to do that together 3 times. So breathe in through the nose into the belly. Exhale through the mouth, nice and long. Go ahead again. In through the nose and into the belly. And a nice long exhale. And again, in through the nose and into the belly. And a nice long exhale. Now I'm going to have you keep breathing like that. And with each exhale, imagine releasing something that's been weighing on you. Something that you're holding on to in your mental load. It could be stress, it could be guilt, it could be perfectionism. And with each exhale, feel your body relax and get heavier as your muscles relax and let go of that load. Now I invite you to put both hands on your heart and just think of one thing that you're grateful for today. It can be something big, it can be something small. It can be literally that you woke up this morning, not the kids woke up this morning. Whatever it is. Feel that gratitude in your heart. And now repeat after me. I am enough. My presence is enough. I am doing my best, even on the days when it feels like I'm not. I forgive myself for my mistakes. I am safe. I am loved. And I love my children so much. Taking these 5 minutes for myself is what my children need most. A grounded mom whose nervous system is regulated, who is present, and whose heart is open. You can now continue on with anything else that you want to tell yourself, anything else that's coming to mind for you. And you can also go ahead and give yourself a hug, a big hug, and just feel your embrace. If you have tears coming up, let them flow. It's okay too. Letting those tears flow is so healing. Getting a hug from ourselves is so healing. When you're ready, you can take another deep, mindful breath in through the nose and into the belly. Nice long exhale through the mouth. If your eyes were closed, you can go ahead and open them. Feel yourself here in this now moment. Know that everything is okay and that you are here and present in this now moment. This is it. That's the 5-minute Mama Reset. This is the guided practice. You can also take these steps and make them shorter, make them longer for the amount of time that you have. And if that felt good to you, if you enjoyed that, if you had tears flowing, know that it was for you. And imagine if you had a whole toolkit of these quick resets and tools ready whenever you needed them. And that's why I created this full bundle with the free 5-minute Mama Reset. It's all free. And when you sign up, again, the link is below. You're going to get the written steps to this practice and the link so you can ground your nervous system and reset whenever you need to. Come back to this daily, multiple times a day if you need to. You'll also get my perfectly imperfect bonus practices from when I was first showing up online. They're unedited, they're raw. I was a little awkward on camera, but it's okay. They're still powerful. And it also gives you permission to show up in your life perfectly imperfect as well, with no matter what's going on. Whether it is in your career or just mom life, know that when we show up as ourselves, authentic and vulnerable and present, that makes all the difference. And then you also get extra holistic and integrative resources to support you and your family. So everything from breastfeeding tools to sleep. Excuse me, it's funny because I was just about to say immune health, gut health, detoxing, overall well-being. You'll get all those resources available to you as well. Because the truth is that this isn't just about self-care. It's about stepping into your purpose as a mom, as a woman, and as a leader. Go ahead, click the link below, grab your reset bundle with all the tools, and let's begin your transformation today. Sending you so much love, beautiful moms. Wishing you guys all the best, and I'll see you soon.